got Mark Hanna with me, President and CEO of Directors Mortgage. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, of course.
What inspired you to start a mortgage company? Because that's rather ambitious, and you started it, what, 23 years ago?
Yeah, 1998 in July. So I'll give you the short version for you and anybody that watches this. But always loved real estate, always loved finance, and just kind of always was fairly entrepreneurial. So when I was down in California going to college, I was working at a mortgage company when I was in college, and I just felt there was a need for a company to kind of get back to the roots of old-fashioned, what was perceived by me of old-fashioned customer service, and really kind of taking care of its people and taking care of the customers. And I know it sounds a little foofy, but that really was where, of course, financially there's motivation there too, but that was kind of the vision behind wanting to get in the business, or at least wanting to start your own company. The main thing was just learn later was the process, the importance of controlling the process, so you could deliver for your salespeople and you could deliver for the clients in meeting the closings or whatever it may be.
Sure.
So yeah, and that's the short version.
I know. So. One of the things that I absolutely love about what you do here is that you're a licensed originator. So you have boots on the ground, and you are talking to agents, you are talking to buyers, you know what we are going through as loan originators, as well as somebody that purchases mortgages.
Yeah.
And so you've got a really unique lens that you get to look through and be part of. What about this business are you most passionate about?
I love delivering for clients, and I love delivering for our team members, our loan officers and others. I call that positive fuel. If you have a client situation where you're able to get them a refinance loan and consolidate debt, or helping somebody through a division of assets, or those things that where customers are thanking us for helping them, and we are thanking them because that's how we make money and that's what we do. But it kind of morphs into more of that relationship lending, and not just viewing them as fitting in them in a box. Of course, we have the saleable loans, and those are the ones that we all do, but the differences and the part that I really enjoy about this business, and I think our loan officers here, like you and others that enjoy as well, is that you really build relationships with real estate agents, with clients, with people, and being able to deliver for them is, and seeing them as more than just a number or a FICO score. Obviously we have metrics, but being able to really try and help them is what I think. It's good business, but I also think it's the fun and the enjoying part of the business.
How long have you been a licensed originator?
Since the beginning. And to me, being a licensed originator is critically important because it allows me to kind of stay relative to the process, earn your respect. But the main reason is to stay connected to the customers and be able to have honest conversations with you and be able to all of us work together.
That's great.
Yeah.
And as your employee, I definitely feel that. I've seen it in the boardrooms, I've seen it in the meetings, I've seen it with our clients, I've seen you help develop personal loans to help those where the metrics just didn't fit right, but we knew that they were on the precipice of getting there.
Yeah.
I love the lengths that we go to here, and our underwriters and everyone from every level really has an all-in attitude.
Well, it's the fun part of the business, right? Talking to your real estate agents, your clients, listening to things as to what kind of products can we create, a transition loan or a bridge loan or whatever it may be. To me, that's the fun part. It's good business, and it's also responsible lending, and it's different. So it's one of the reasons we like to do it as well. So I always say that our clients are our boss and we're on the same team. So hearing from the customers and the clients, one of the other reasons as to why I stay connected with them, because and I'm not always done this, probably still don't do it perfect, but I've improved over the years and probably still have room to go, but understanding what the client needs are based upon what they feel and listening to them, and then being able to put solutions to it makes it fun.
It does.
Because let's be honest, lending cannot always be the most exciting thing, but we try to make it fun.
What do you think some of the biggest challenges for potential home buyers are going to be for the next 12 months?
I think one of the most important things to do is be prepared. I mean, it applies to anything, right? But being prepared. So working with you, working with others, working with whoever their loan officer is in getting their documentation to them, even if they're not totally sure if they want to buy, but making sure they can come in with a strong pre-approval And because that's a big part. They will get a better price on their home, they will be able to get their home, and be in a position of strength. And you
Make
do
a
that by
plan.
being prepared. Yep,
Absolutely.
make a plan and being prepared. And as you know, there's not any cost to them to do that. So take advantage of those resources that are out there. And even if they end up not buying or choosing not to, there's no harm, in my opinion, of getting prepared.
Where do you see Director's Mortgage in the next 20 years?
Boy, that's 20 years. Our goal has never been to be across the country. Our goal has been to strive to be one of the best lenders in the areas that we do business in, which started in Oregon, moved to Washington, and is now expanding throughout the West Coast. That's the market we really want to gain more market share in, and really be the expert in our craft and our trade. I mean, that's what we love. We love lending. We love mortgages. We don't try to do anything else, and everything else we do, whether it's our own appraisal division or is all meant to help support our clients of Director's Mortgage. And so specializing and improving upon our craft. I know it's a very 30,000-foot answer, but that's all you're going to get.
Well, as a loan officer here, I really like that answer.
Okay, good. Fair enough.
Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thanks for asking me.
Absolutely.